What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters on One Eyebrow, also known as PT, and I'm back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 11. Spoiler warning for The Walking Dead show, comics, all of that stuff. But Season 10, Episode 11 is coming this weekend, and I'm super excited. It looks to be the battle, or part of the battle, at Hilltop with the Whispers versus our group at Hilltop. It should be awesome and amazing, and I can't wait. And in this video, we're going to break down the opening minutes of Season 10, Episode 11, among a couple other things. But first, guys, if you can, please hit that subscribe button. Help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. And if you are a subscriber, thank you very much. And make sure you ring the bell to be notified when we post videos every day. And hit that join button to become a valued member of our PT channel, Walking Dead family. Now, it starts with a tree and a knife hitting the tree a couple of times. And Beta is hitting the tree with his knife. He's getting something out of the tree, and we'll talk about what it is. Does anyone else see a face right there? He hits it a couple times, and you see the mouth and the eyes. And I know it's not a face, but to me, it looks like one, for sure. And Beta stabs his knife into the tree a couple times, and to me, it reminds me of Michonne in Season 6. You know what I'm talking about? Well, Beta stabs the tree, and what comes out of the tree? Sap, I guess, right? Remember, this was Michonne stabbing the tree, carving D in the tree for Deanna. Who's Deanna? But D, and then she got the D from Rick. I'm thinking it was foreshadowing because I believe it was the same episode, Season 6, Episode 10, I believe, but could be wrong. Either way, Beta hammers this thing into the tree to collect the sap, I'm guessing, to come out of the tree. What is that thing? It looks like a plastic bag, but I guess it's skin or something, right? I mean, look at it. And you see the sap. I'm guessing it's sap coming out of the tree, right? And it's dripping into the bag thing right there. There's the nail that Beta just hammered in, and you see a bunch of them in the trees. So I'm guessing this is something flammable that they'll use to attack Hilltop with. You can see some whispers and a bunch of those little bag things. Then we see the branch, the switch, the twig, and Alpha is handing it to Negan. She wants Negan to hit Alpha in the arm, whip her, basically what Beta did before. It's interesting. Well, a couple things are interesting. One, it's not Beta, it's Negan. Alpha and Negan are 1 and 2 now. And I'm not sure of the relationship. Maybe Alpha can rely on Negan, or she trusts him somewhat. She definitely trusts him because she's close to him right here. But Negan is handed the branch, and he's like, is this some kinky weird thing? Negan being Negan, he's going to make a joke about it. And he basically does. He doesn't want to do it, but he does. Also, look where they're at. It looks to be the same rock pile where the cave was. The explosion before it, you see the explosion, well, the rock pile pre-explosion right here. And then there's stuff that sticks out, and here it is post-explosion. Carol went back to Hilltop, so she's not there. But you look at the rock pile where it's at, you see that circular thing sticking out of it. I believe Alpha took Negan to the same spot. On purpose? By chance? I'm not sure, but Negan whips Alpha, and you can see he's like, I don't know about this. And he says before doing it, like, yeah, you've already had this before. You've already been punished. You've already been whipped before. And Alpha's like, come on, you got to do it. You got to do it. And it's funny that it's Alpha and Negan and not Beta and Negan right here. So is Alpha pissed that Beta did not bring Gamma back? Or is this a plot hole? Or is it something there to it? I mean, Beta would be the one doing it before, and now it's Negan. And you see the old healed marks and the new ones that Negan whips into Alpha. He hits her a couple times, and then Negan gets whipped by Alpha. So Negan is definitely taking one for the team in multiple ways. But I still want to know who let Negan out. And I really hope that gets answered and it's not a plot hole. But we'll have to wait and see. But after a couple strikes from Negan to Alpha, Alpha takes the branch and she whips Negan, and Negan lets her. That's kind of crazy, right? Well, I guess Negan is just playing the role, being the role. Maybe he's actually scared of Alpha too, because what if he actually killed Alpha and became the Alpha? Does he know that's a possibility? I'm not sure, but here's Alpha taking back the branch and bam, hits Negan right on the wrist. You don't see it, it's just off camera, but Negan is whipped. He's like, ugh. And we only see it happen once, but maybe it's multiple times on his forearm or wrist area. And then we see the Whispers walking in the woods. Well, the Walkers and the Whispers in the woods. You can see a Ghost Walker right here. And I have to bring up the question, how are there still so many Walkers around? But either way, you see Beta and some Whispers and some Walkers, and they're singing. Well, the Walkers aren't singing. The Whispers and Beta and Alpha are doing their thing, like, we are the end of the world, and they're singing, and I'm not sure why they're singing. It's kind of creepy, it's kind of funny, but Alpha's definitely singing, and I'm guessing it has to do with Beta being a former singer, I guess a country singer back in the day. Is it ever going to come back around? Is that ever going to get answered? But Alpha is singing. She's like, oh, no. She's just like, got that creepy kind of tone. And I guess they're singing because they're going towards Hilltop. But then we see Negan. You see Alpha and Negan. And it's Alpha leading the pack with Negan right behind her. So that's interesting again. It's Alpha and Negan, not Alpha and Beta. So I wonder if there's something to that. And I kind of want there to be something to that. I mean, Beta's got to be like, whoa, I was number 2. Now this guy comes around and Alpha doesn't even care. Well, does she really? Is something going to happen between Negan and Beta? And I hope it does. I love the outfit. The Whisperer skin mask is pretty cool. And I hope there's a fight between Negan and Beta. I hope at least one more major fight happens with Beta. I mean, Beta already fought Daryl. Just fought Rosita. Who's he going to fight next? Aaron? Negan? Aaron and Negan? But again, Beta is following along. And he's got his Whisperers and his walkers around him. And I'm guessing they're marching towards Hilltop to go attack it. Because if you saw the trailers and different things, you know they're going to attack Hilltop. I love the little sneak peek clip of Alpha and Negan. Negan definitely has his Whisperer mask. He's trying to talk Alpha out of attacking Hilltop. Well, at least like massacring them. He wants to save the people of Hilltop and recruit them back to the Whisperer camp instead of killing them like Alpha probably wants to. But it's interesting that this looks to be Alpha. We weren't sure if she was going to make it to attack Hilltop, but she looks to be right there next to her Whisperers. Now, if you know the channel, we had a previous video that were talking about the similarities of Negan attacking Alexandria and Alpha attacking Hilltop. I guess Negan is involved with the attack on Hilltop. And people were like, no way, Negan attacks Hilltop, no way. And I doubt he's leading the charge, but he's right there next to Alpha. Alpha is getting fire for the arrows, and I doubt Negan wants to be part of it, but what's he gonna do? And is it the attack on Hilltop that draws Negan to kill Alpha? We don't know if it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, but I do think Negan kills Alpha at some point. But Negan is clearly right there around the Whisperers when they shoot arrows towards Hilltop. So the opening starts with Beta and ends with Beta. It starts with Beta cutting into the tree, and then it ends with him, walking towards Hilltop with the Whisperers and marching towards that. I added the promo photos and the discussion topics of Alpha leading the charge, her still being around to attack Hilltop, what could possibly happen with Negan, and everything there. So again, guys, I'm super excited for this Sunday's episode, and I truly hope it lives up to the hype, and the battle and episode are epic. So let me know your thoughts, post your comments below, and for those interested in my Zombie Apocalypse book series, check out the link in the description below. Fight for us. I hope you join the fight and pick up your copy today, as all the proceeds from the book series come back to the Zombie Apocalypse book series, as well as the PT channel. Thank you guys for watching, and tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.